sounds funny to me when you say certified cicerone. I don't know why. Just because it's only
Well,
been like 2 years.
Have you looked in a mirror? Perhaps
Well, I mean, it's probably has something to do with it.
I
So
don't want to put too fine a point on it.
They're back!
Coming to you from the Beer to Whiskey studios on the taproom floor of the Greenville Beer Exchange, or GBX as the cool kids sometimes call it, on Lawrence Street in glorious downtown Greenville, South Carolina. I'm Russ Heaps, and welcome to this episode of Big John and Five, where I get my good buddy here, Big John Richards, our certified cicerone, to pick a beer from one of GBX's 22 taps or hundreds of cans and bottles in the retail store that you can see some of behind us here. We sniff, we sip, we kibitz. John tells us a little bit about the brewery. Sometimes he throws in a little bit of brewing history, and we get to drink a bunch of beer. And I'm a little parched, John, so let's get
moving. So it's funny. I still sounds funny to me when you say certified cicerone. I don't know why. Just because it's only been like 2 years.
Have you looked in a mirror? Perhaps
well, I mean,
that's
probably has something to do with it.
I
We're,
don't want to put too fine a point on it.
we're drinking a Jack's Abbey lager. I didn't even mean to say it that way. But they're out of Boston.
Those bastards.
Yeah. They're out of Framingham, Massachusetts, which is halfway from Boston proper to Worcester, Mass, which is, I guess, still a suburb of Boston, but
It's named after Worcestershire sauce.
I think it is.
Worcestershire sauce.
What's this here sauce?
Worcestershire.
What he's saying, the sheriff is near.
So this is their Copper Legend, their fest beer, amber lager, and as you can see, it's not super amber. It's pretty golden colored.
I would not.
But it's always that way. It depends on the light you're holding it in, obviously to some degree. But it's such a light, crisp amber lager. I mean, it's built for the last days of summer, the first days of fall. Just clean, a little bready, super smooth, little toffee sweetness, a little like caramel toffee thing going on in the finish, especially, and it's a really nice little beer. I think all they brew up there is lagers, and they're brewing some of the best lagers in the country. It's so good that we get to have them down here.
Makes me happy.
Yeah. Let's taste this thing. What do you say?
I'm all
Since you
for it.
already said you were parched there.
Text Miss Lily.
Here we go.
Whoops, we didn't.
It was close.
It was close.
Yeah, the nose just so clean on that. Oh man, yeah. And the difference, we just did a Hellas Lager, our second beer of the day here, and the difference in the sweetness level between those two beers is so apparent.
Yeah.
Having had them in this quick succession, it's just so much more rich and toffee sweet.
Yes, it is.
Versus the other one, still super clean, and in fact, having had it next to the other one, it's again just a surprise to me how sweet and toffee sweet it tastes, because I don't think of it that way in comparison to a lot of the other fest beers, especially Marzens. But there is a pretty hefty sweetness to this thing.
Yeah, there is.
Which I'm glad for. I mean, that's what a fest beer is supposed to be. You got to have that bready caramel sweetness to it. Anything to add?
I was just going to say it's a little bit. It's a little more layered. Mm-hmm. Than.
Yeah, it's a little bit more complex. You get a little. It's a more to it, and the Hellas Lager is supposed to be that super light, clean, super crisp beer, and this is supposed to be deeper and sweeter and a little richer,
Yeah.
and that's what we're doing.
Yep. They hit the mark.
Yeah, hit the mark right on the head. That's what they do. Again, they're brewing some of the best lagers in the country.
And that's not easy.
No,
Lagers aren't easy.
I am so glad that our American brewers are finally starting to pay proper attention to lagers and doing them the correct way, because they're a time and more labor intensive process and more ingredient dependent than a lot of ales are, because you can stick other things in ale, to kind of get flavors out of the yeast, you get more flavors out of the malts and the hops and things. And with lagers, you get so much more light and distinct and definitive flavors that if you do something wrong, you're screwed.
Yeah.
And you have to spend so much time on it to begin with that if you get to the end of a batch and it doesn't work, it really hurts to screw up a lager. So kudos to getting it right.
Yep. Anything else?
Yeah. I think we're good.
I think we can let them go.
Might as well do one of these in 5 minutes.
No way.
So damn lucky. See you next time.